I'd like to say welcome to all of our guests. It's a big day in third grade. It's our first official presentation in front of an audience. So thank you for being our audience. The kids have worked very hard for today. We started about a month ago, didn't we? Yep. And they collected facts, wrote a first draft with their facts, right? And now we're into writing our final draft. We edited and now they're writing their final draft. While this was going on, they were in charge of creating a project at home that went along with what they had learned through their research. So they're going to get a chance at the end to show you their projects and talk about those. And today is all about what? What are we doing today? Can anyone answer that? What are we doing today? Kind of, right? We're kind of doing our report.
Presenting some of our facts.
Yes, you're presenting some of your facts. Each person had to research a whole bunch of different areas, but today they're in charge of a couple of areas to tell about, right? And all together you'll leave with a little information about their group. So without any further delay, I'm going to introduce the Eastern Woodlands Native American group.
The Eastern Woodlands Native Americans were located in the Northeast United States and live today in Quebec and New York today. Some of the Native Americans live near the St. Lawrence River. The winters of the Eastern Woodlands were very cold and the summers were very hot. A lot of the Eastern Woodland families lived in big groups in longhouses. The bark was pressed with rock to hold up the longhouse. The Native Americans' longhouse was 100 feet long and had 4 to 5 feet high platforms. The Native American families slept on platforms. The Eastern Woodlands Native Americans planted crops near village walls. In the summer, the crops grew. They farmed, hunted, and fished. The Native Americans ate turtles, frogs, and bird eggs. The Native Americans gathered sap in spring to make sugar. The Eastern Woodlands men prepared to hunt in the mountains. The men hunted all year. The nuts could be picked off the trees. Now I would like to introduce Ethan Frank.
I made my project out of Legos and Connects, and my dad built the house part, and I put the fabric and the strips of paper on, and I was gonna put little men inside, but then my mom told me not to. I was going to put a little fire, but then I didn't want to. And why I made this is because I like wood.